Hey, what is going on, guys? I'm here with 7 questions to think about for this NBA season. Let's start off. Can anyone slow down the Golden State Warriors? They don't seem real together like one or two. They were painted in with CGI after the fact. I don't know why I said that, but Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and Kevin Durant are going to be insane. Let me tell you about their shooting percentage. Steph Curry has a career shooting percentage of 44.4% three-point shooting, and Thompson hits 42%. Durant clocks in at 38, plus 7 boards per game to add to that, and Draymond Green raised his three-point shooting to 3.8% the past season. And you know what? That's crazy. And I feel like Zaza Pachulia, he's going to be a good screener and he's going to be an alright rebounder. But I feel like this team is going to be insane. It's going to be so hard to beat. The only team I think that can beat them is the Cleveland Cavaliers. So obviously this is just going to be the finals all over again. Next up, how long will it take for the Cleveland Cavaliers to sign J.R. Smith? Well, J.R. Smith is being offered $10 to $11 million. And he wants probably to make at least $14 million. I fucked that up right there. Jamal Crawford, the sixth man of the year, is getting paid $14 million per year on his new deal. And a starter like Smith, he averaged 12.4 points per game and shot 40%. And they both are all right at, not even all right, they're both terrible at defense. So you know what, 14 mil, if you want that, take it. But the problem is that you can't blame the Caps for not paying because they're way over the luxury tax threshold at more than $114 million for wanting to go slow. And the thing is, Cleveland is a repeater tax team, and as such would have to pay more than $4 in tax for every dollar in salary it pays Smith next season. So it's a bit of a conundrum. Anyway, are the Boston Celtics the only hope the Eastern Conference has of stopping a third straight Cleveland Cavaliers appearance in the finals? All due to respect to the Toronto Raptors, but the Cleveland Cavaliers destroyed them. And now you add Al Horford with Amir Johnson, Jay Crowder, Avery Bradley, Isaiah Thomas, and Marcus Smart. That is one good team. That's a good starting lineup. Plus, Marcus Smart's probably going to be coming off the bench. And they have Kelly Olynyk. That team has a good chance. They're going to easily beat out the Atlanta Hawks. They're easily going to beat out the Indiana Pacers. They're easily going to beat the Toronto Raptors. I keep forgetting teams' names right now. But I don't think they're good enough to beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. You can't beat Kyrie Irving with Isaiah Thomas because that's already beat. LeBron James is probably better than Jay Crowder and Avery Bradley combined. Plus, Kevin Love is still better when he's playing at his best. He's probably better than Al Horford in my opinion. And they don't even have a true center, the Boston Celtics. They're relying on Amir Johnson. So him going against Tristan Thompson, he's not going to be able to get all the boards. Tristan Thompson averages what? Like 6-7 offensive rebounds and 15 rebounds in general. That might be an overshot. But you know what? That sounds about right. Number 4. Who will start at point guard for the New Orleans Pelicans? Jrue Holiday out indefinitely. His wife just had brain surgery and until November. So right now, Langston Galloway, the former Knick, and incumbent Tim Frazier is competing for the gig, and Tyreke Evans is still recovering from a blood clot discovered in his leg following the offseason surgery. He's going to be out for a while, so there's hope that he may be able to return sometime mid-November. Anyway, so what's going to happen? They might have to go point guard by committee, and you know that could work if they both the point guards are able to shoot, defend, and pass whenever they're on the side and give the ball a lot to Buddy Hield. Or maybe they can get Lance Stevenson running the ball. Recreate the best of his ball handling days like in 2013 when he was on the Pacers, when he was pushing the ball when they were on break and displaying breakdown abilities in the half court, you know? But that's about it. Next up, which of one of the West young teams, the Utah Jazz, Minnesota Timberwolves, or the Denver Nuggets, will make the biggest jump, I guess you could say? And you know what? The Jazz have a great roster. Gordon Hayward, George Hill, Joe Johnson, Rodney Hood, Derek Favors, Rudy Gobert, Dante Exum. Come on. That is a good team right there. Joe Johnson, Dante Exum off the bench, you know, insanely good. The Timberwolves, of course, you know, everybody talks about Ricky Rubio, Chris Dunn, Zach LaVine, Shabazz Muhammad, Andrew Wiggins, Gorgie Dang, Karl Anthony Towns, Tyson Jones. That's just a great team. And you know what? Tom Thibodeau, what a great coach, one of the best coaches in the league. Then you got the Denver Nuggets, who have Jamal Murray now, Emmanuel Mudiay, Nikola Jokic, Jusuf Nurkic, Daniel Gallinari, Wilson Chandler. I think the best out of the three are the Wolves, and the Wolves are going to make it. The Nuggets and the Jazz, maybe. The Jazz, maybe. It's either the Woods or the Jazz. I mean, the Wolves or the Jazz. Maybe the 7th and 8th seeds they take. I don't think the Nuggets will. Next up, how will Frank Vogel distribute the front court minutes? They have Bismack Biyombo, Nikola Vucevic, Serge Ibaka, Aaron Gordon, and Jeff Green. I say what you got to do is starters, Serge Ibaka and Bismack Biyombo. Backup is Nikola Vucevic, Aaron Gordon, and then Jeff Green. That's good. I think that's the way it's going to work, and I think that's the best way to do it, in my opinion, because Jeff Green just signed a one-year $15 million deal. So you know what? I think that's a good deal. And Nikola Vucevic is a guy who's an elite rebounder and averages a double-double because he scores like 15 points as well. So you know what? That's good. And next up, how does OKC move forward? They don't. They're done contending. They're never going to contend again until they get another superstar to go with Westbrook, unless Oladipo or Sabonis just break out and become an insane superstar. But without that, they're not going to be able to do anything, so it's pretty much done. They're not going to be able to. They're just going to be a playoff team now. May 5th, 4th seed, May 6th, at most, 4th, at least 6th, or even not in the playoffs. But that's about it, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. As always, guys, I hope you guys have a great day, because I know I will. Till next time, guys. Peace out.